now in the world of a rebel. Welcome to Rebel Life Boxing. So, listen, man, let's talk about Errol Spence versus Canelo Alvarez real quick. Because, Errol Spence has been touching on this for about a year and a half, man. I've been hearing him kind of touch on it lightly about fighting Canelo Alvarez. And, he's a little bit more vocal about it now. Then Canelo comes out and actually entertains it. So let's get into it. Does Errol Spence have a chance of beating Canelo Alvarez? Well, the general answer to that would be, of course he does. He's a boxer. Anybody has a chance of beating anybody. Doesn't matter how small or big you are. Should I have a chance of beating Canelo Alvarez? I'm not even a professional boxer. Of course he does. He's a pro. Now, another question is, will he beat Canelo Alvarez? That's a question mark. We don't know. There's a lot that say he will. Some say that he can't. He's saying he's too strong for Errol Spence. He's too fast. He's too skilled. Well, let me touch on it real quick. Let's dig a little bit into it. As far as Errol Spence goes, I'm a fan of Errol Spence. He's a skilled fighter. He showed another dimension of himself during the Mikey Garcia fight. When it comes to Canelo, he's going to have to pull more tools out of his bag than what he's been showing. Unless who knows, man, Errol probably have other tools that he didn't have to pull out yet because he just felt like the comp wasn't there for him. Nobody was able to test him like that. But he's going to have to dig down when he's fighting Canelo Alvarez for sure. You got people saying that Errol Spence his chin has never been tested yet, so we don't know if he can take Canelo's power. And keep in mind, man, Errol Spence, first off, he spars Jamel Charlo, which everybody knows is a power puncher. Very powerful dude. We're talking Jamel Charlo here. This is a guy that just knocked out Banana, with a soloplex body shot, man. How many people do that? It's been done, but not many. And I'm pretty sure when they spar, they're relentless in the sparring. I know the way Derek James trained, man, he let them know, listen, do what y'all, I'm pretty sure, they don't risk injuring themselves because they don't want to be injured if they're going into a fight. But I'm pretty sure, man, they let the gloves fly when they're in there doing their sparring, man. So, damn, almost missed a turn. Hate when that happens. Yeah, man. Errol Spence definitely has a chance of being Canelo Alvarez, but he's gonna have to buckle down, man. He's gonna have to show more than what he's been showing, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm unbiased. Even on my favorite fighters, I call out how I see it, man. And as far as the chin thing, there's people talk, oh man, his chin ain't been tested. Listen, Errol Spence's chin has been tested. Kell Brook has tested his chin. Kell Brook is a pretty hard punching dude, decent power. He's been wobbled. Errol Spence has even been wobbled before. Who was the dude that wobbled him? Was it that Cornelius? Was it? No, sorry. Was it Lynn? Damn it! This guy, I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, Emmanuel Larte. I believe that's who it was that did wobble Errol Spence. He wobbled him, but shook it right off, and man down it was. Has he been hit with the caliber of people? It's questionable. He hasn't been hit with people that hit as hard as Triple G, the likes of Triple G. But who knows, man? Jamel Charlo, who knows how hard he hits? I'm pretty sure he's cracked him a few times in sparring. And Jamel Charlo's bigger. So his chin being tested, I would say there's some truth to that, but not much truth, because it's not like he hasn't been hit. And another thing, man, just because somebody is not a power puncher doesn't mean they can't knock you out. That's another misconception, man. You can get knocked out by somebody that don't have power or perceived power. I mean, look at a lot of people in boxing now that don't have perceived power. I mean, Tony Harrison, he's not known for having power. Leo Santa Cruz. I mean, all boxers have knockouts. All boxers have knockouts. Even the so-called pillow-fisted boxers, like they call Tevin Farmer, people like that with the pillow fist and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, that's subjective to what you believe. Now to Canelo, he's a cherry picking ass motherfucker. And that's just the way it is. How I look at it. He responded to Errol Spence, but he didn't respond to Andrade as far as let's fight. He hasn't responded to Charlos. So that's telling me he sees something in Errol that he thinks he can beat Errol Spence. That's why he's replying. Same time, though, he's a hell of a fucking fighter. Can't take that from Canelo, man. He has a damn chin, man. I seen Canelo, man, Triple G hit him with this one hit, bro. And, I mean, I thought he was going to knock him out, man. And Canelo didn't even budge. His head didn't even move. It was almost like Triple G was punching on iron, like a iron fucking statue. He hit him and he didn't budge. He didn't shake. He didn't wobble. Nothing. So that's what I mean by Errol gonna have to buckle down, man. You're gonna have to hurt Canelo. And the only time I've seen Canelo hurt was against Miguel Cotto. So you're gonna have to hurt him, man. So does Errol have a chance to hurt him? Of course, it's boxing. He can hurt anybody. The thing is, does he have the skill? He might. But if I had to pick one, man, shit, man, that's not even to me, as far as my eyes can see, that's not even a 50-50 fight, man. I would have to lean towards Canelo. Until I see a little more from Spence, I would have to lean towards Canelo, man. So probably I would say 60-40 fight, 70-30 maybe. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. You just entered the world of the Rebel, man. It's Rebel Life Boxing. I'll get at y'all later.